I am Brian J. Noel. So I set a date for a webinar on November 4th. That way I would not quit, give up, or, I mean, I guess I still could quit and just cancel the webinar, but I am not going to do that. And I am preparing all the assets and everything needed to host that webinar. So today, a great day, not because I got a lot done for the webinar, is because my wife and I are in the process of adoption, and we went out and had an adoption date day and where we did a bunch of stuff for the adoption. So that was awesome and got a lot done. So that was amazing. And took the car to the shop because it needed new brakes, right? So the reason I share all that is because if you're an entrepreneur, your life is crazy and chaotic and there's always a million things to do. And so right in the midst of launching a bunch of personal projects and having all this go on, my wife and I are adopting, and of course things like cars stop working, so that's just the way it works. Yesterday I kind of floundered a little bit on with the webinar and technology and different apps and all that kind of stuff, and sometimes you just, I know I do this, it's like, what should I do? And then you just end up researching stuff, and then you're like, I don't want to pay this, I don't want to use this, I don't want to do this, so how do I set it up? But fortunately, last night I got a lot done, and then this morning I finished quite a bit, so I'm looking at it now, which I will share with you. But I did a webinar landing page, so right now I've just got a splash page with a photo, and then that's going to take to a webinar landing page. I looked online and saw some different lead pages about great conversion rates, and I did not want to pay the $400 for lead pages, even though it's an incredible service. So I just, in Squarespace, duplicated the layout and the look, and then have several calls to action for the person on that landing page to go to the webinar sign up at GoToWebinar. And then as soon as they fill out that page, it automatically reroutes the person to a survey, which is awesome. Cool experience, tools I'm already using. So I'm gonna update the website, launch that tonight. And then that way, yesterday and today, I also finished the Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn strategy. So I got all that done. And then today, I just needed to finish the mechanics, so that way when I started promoting it, people went to the right thing. So I got that done. I'm gonna launch that tonight, and then that way I can start promoting, sharing, and inviting people to the webinar, hopefully starting tomorrow. Since we're only 21 days out, I wanna give them enough time. You're supposed to start promoting a webinar like 30, I've heard even 60 days out to really help people prepare. So I'm 21 days out, so hopefully that doesn't prohibit too many people from watching. Tomorrow, my goal is to make sure everything works, have a couple of people walk through each piece, make sure everything's spelt right, everything looks good, everything's clicking and going to the right place. And then once all that's confirmed, we'll start sharing. That's today.